Hi, my name's Aaron, service technician working on your 528. This is the complimentary inspection included with your service. Starting with your passenger side rear, we got the rear suspension on the vehicle. All items do look good with no signs of leaks or damage. Passenger side rear tire 5.0. Over on driver's side suspension looks good with no signs of leaks or damage. Driver's side rear tire 5.8. Rear brakes on the vehicle currently measure at 8 millimeters, over 50% life. Fuel tank protection looks good with no signs of damage. Center underbody looks good with no signs of damage. Passenger side front suspension, all items up here look good. No signs of leaks or damage. Passenger side front tire, 6.3. Over on driver's side front suspension looks good with no signs of leaks or damage. Driver's side front tire, 7.0. Front brakes on the vehicle also measure at 8 millimeter. Now going into the oil leak that you came in for, it was on the RO that you were seeing oil again, so I did want to bring a couple items to your attention right here. This is a little bit difficult to see, but right in this area right here, you can see there is a lot of oil built up on that transmission bracket right there. And where that's actually coming from is this oil pan gasket. You can see is leaking right here. It is trailing down right there, so that fix will be replacing this oil pan gasket. Also, another item right up here. So right where my finger is when I move it, that is the bottom of your turbo. What those are both of your turbo oil lines. Those are both leaking also. Repair for those will be removing the turbo, installing new oil and coolant lines on it, and having that replaced. I'm going to lower the vehicle down and show you another item on top. Alright, so continuing on underneath the hood of the vehicle, there's a few items I want to bring to your attention. So when your vehicle arrived, it did have a low coolant light on. Your vehicle is full of coolant. So what's going on is the internal coolant level sensor inside this coolant reservoir is damaged. So the repair for that will be replacing this complete coolant reservoir. We'll have a quote in for that. Also, another item I want to bring to your attention. So this is the oil cap removed from the cylinder head, or from the head cover. You can see it's back there. So inside here, you do have your timing chain, which is this guy right here. I am moving that around. So showing this a little bit closer in there. Let me see where I can get my hand. So you can see that I am able to move that timing chain all over. I am able to get a pick completely underneath it and lift that timing chain up. You can see right there is a lot of play going over that timing chain guide rail right there. So your timing chain is showing signs of excessive movement in it, meaning that the timing chain is elongated. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but when the vehicle is at idle, you do have kind of a whirling type noise from the engine if you do rev it up and while driving. The repair for that will be replacing the timing chain. Going over the items again that I will be quoting you today. I will be quoting you the coolant reservoir and the timing chain, and then the oil pan gasket and the turbo oil cooler lines, which are in this part of the engine right here that are leaking oil. Your service writer Kyle will go over these when he contacts you shortly. Thank you for choosing BMW Toledo.